Coal. Coal is the resource that provides you energy. Every factory you own requires energy. If you don't have enough energy, you take debuffs on construction and production. By hovering over the factory display on the top of your screen, you can see how much of your energy demands you are meeting. If you don't have enough coal, you have two options. Either decrease the economy law or import more coal. Deleting dockyards can also significantly reduce your energy demand, especially on nations that don't need them. Navy. The new naval changes completely overhauled how naval supremacy works. The only way to gain naval supremacy is now by being on patrol. You can modify the gained naval supremacy from being on patrol by putting a naval fleet on strike force in that season. That way, you won't need your entire fleet on patrol, not taking up as much fuel. Convoy raiding takes away naval supremacy on the enemy, but doesn't increase your own supremacy. So there's no way around having at least some ships on patrol in a zone if you want naval supremacy in that zone. The new update also added naval headquarters, which can be built on level 8 or higher ports only, and give your fleet, if in range of that naval headquarters, some nice bonuses. Design-wise, there isn't a new established meta yet, but the new DLC nerfed normal naval bombers and made both carriers and AA on ships more important. Manual micro. Paradox initially removed the garrison order planning mechanic, making it impossible to both manually micro units and to get planning bonus. After much resistance from the community, they did bring that back though, this time as a feature. You can now just draw a normal front line and put your units on immobile cohesion. That way, they won't move without you ordering them around, while you can still get your planning bonus. For you as a player though, this means that your generals can now only control 24 units at once, which is enough to tanks, but considering the Doctrine buffs to them, that's fine. Doctrines. Doctrines got completely overhauled. Every Doctrine now has a main Doctrine and sub-Doctrines that are always the same, regardless of your main Doctrine. This means the main Doctrines don't matter as much as they used to. For land Doctrines, it is already pretty clear that SFP and GBP are the best two Doctrines, while the other ones are more or less useless. If you want to have a more in-depth explanation of the new Doctrine meta, watch my video on it. I already explained what I think the best clicks are, so I'm gonna save you the time here. Rangers. Rangers are the fourth special force type that got added to HOI4. Rangers are pretty strong, as you can stack insane forest modifiers, which is gonna be pretty broken in mainland Europe, but also in other parts of the world. For the Ranger Doctrine, I'd go left, and then lastly right. This way, you should get the optimal forest modifiers, especially stacked with engineers for the defense and flame tanks for the offense. These Rangers are going to be absolute beasts. I really recommend trying them out and doing them, especially if you want to fight in France or Germany. Combat width changes. Some units have different combat widths and battalion sizes now. SPGs got reduced to 2 combat width, making them absolute beasts for single player now. Artillery requires less arty per battalion, which is a nothing burger, but medium and light TDs now also take the same amount of TDs per battalion as heavy TDs, which is a major buff, perhaps making medium TDs more viable than before. With that, I'm gonna end the video. I tried to keep it short for today, so as to just give people a general introduction into everything the new DLC changed. Anyways, that would be it for today. If you enjoyed the video, consider giving it a like and subscribe. Goodbye.